What's going on, everybody? Doc here, Average Gamer, guys. Back again. Escape from Tarkov. Let's get into it. Some updates for you. Well, first and foremost, I need to check here. This has been what's happening to me. So hopefully our quality of our recordings is going to be better. With the power of editing magic, hopefully last episode wasn't too terrible. However, what I have been realizing has been happening is that our graphic settings were resetting each time that I was jumping on the game to reset things. So I think we're set now. I'm going to be going lows for most of these. I might move texture quality up to medium if we think we can handle it. But right now, that's where we're going to sit. This should solve my problem. Should. We'll see how the recording goes today. But if you're facing similar issues, be sure to be checking your graphic settings because, again, this kept resetting to me. This kept going high on both of these. Our LOD and visibility kept going back up. I did clear cache after the last time of doing this, so that is what helped me. In addition to that, I ran a couple of raids yesterday to try to just test some things out. Really wasn't looking to do a whole lot. We did end up getting some kills and making some gear. And again, I just did the reset here. We picked some stuff up over the course of it. So we also grabbed our New Year's gift, which if you can or have, you go into your setting on the official Escape from Tarkov website and you pick it up. It gave us this awesome AA-12, which we'll use at some point, a bunch of drum mags, a bunch of ammo, a bunch of rip rounds, so that's pretty cool. We'll maybe give this a go on factory or something like that. And what else? We also got a bunch of Twitch drops, so I'm gonna go ahead and open these now and see what we get from everything here. I don't anticipate this all being like fantastic stuff at all. It's probably just going to be a bunch of food items, maybe a few things that we can sell. I don't know. That was the legendary one. Getting some ammos, which is good. There's a Raven. There's an Iskra. Oh, we did get some armor. Teapot, some valuables. What's interesting is some of this stuff is coming back as found in raid and other things are not. Like the armors aren't. But we got our Salewa. So I guess that's good. It's just a whole random mess of stuff, it looks like. I'll take the armors though. Not mad about that. A bunch of foodstuffs. These usually are like this. Bunch of contacts, which is fine. All right, well, let's do that then. We have exit the location, and if we find a gas analyzer, we won't be turning it in for this, but we can complete shortage because we did get the Salewa, so I guess that's good. Now we need a gas analyzer, and we need the 206 key. Let's see. There should be some keys here. We haven't really done a bunch of key farming. Office, there's 206. We need a bunch of meds. We need a whole lot of meds, so we'll pocket meds here going forward. We can also trade for meds, but this is a rough trade to try to do that, so we'll try to locate 206 key. I think first here with our loadout, we need to get burning rubber complete and get that done over on ground zero. That's our next task. That'll open up a few other things, so we'll try to get the ground zero stuff out of the way here, and yeah, we will go from there, I think, with this very full stash. That's pretty good. It's not bad. The food is fine. The food's fine. It's nothing crazy. I kind of like that the drops are like that. You used to get drops with like, I don't know, cases and stuff in them, and to start the wipe, it was good. I appreciated it, but at the same time, anybody that didn't participate in them kind of stunk for them. So it is interesting that, again, some of this stuff came off as found in raid. I'm not sure that that's supposed to be the case, but I'm not going to complain about it either. Take some of this stuff. We'll be on the lookout for instant noodles, large stews, and iskras as well. So to ground zero we go. We're taking the car. Gonna try to extract. Let's get to the raids. Here we go. You know, We can very easily just wait here for a PMC fight. Somebody spawns in that back corner for sure. We're going to push this. They have run off already. Well, there's our Salewa. There is our Salewa. What else we got? Could go down and look for foodstuffs. Not a terrible idea. Not a terrible idea. Really just need to take the extract here, but I'd like to try to get some looting done. Grab a few. Ooh, we need this cricket lighter really badly. We have to do one more raid here anyways for our next task. Just trying to see if we can't find any of the food items we need. Back here is usually good. Alright, there's some noodles. An iskra and a large beef stew would be ideal. Somebody's getting shot at. Over in the direction we want to go. It's probably dumb, but okay. Debut done. I can't tell if that guy just spawned here. Oh. He killed this guy. And he took everything he had on him. For a little guy. I think I need the purple ornament. I think that's the only one I'm missing here. I think that kill gives me enough experience to get out of here, so probably we'll look at trying to do that here. So we hit these computers up. Need that for sure. SSD's nice. Okay. Just grabbing ammos at this point too. Wondering if this guy came in naked. That's looking like the case. Some slugs. Okay. The unsearchable box. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's see if we can't make our way out of here. I don't like climbing up here to search this guy. Really try to avoid doing that. Okay. Looks like a scav in front. This is the dicey move here. Scav on my left. I'm worried about whatever's over there. Rather, whoever. Scav to my The other scav to my left. Okay. No, thank you. Couple of kills. Clean little run. A little bit of loot. I'm just watching this way because we heard somebody in this building. So if they were wanting to, they could push this way. They could watch this extract. Likely they would come from that direction. Or from up top, but I think I'm pretty well covered from up top. And we're out. Okay, clean little raid. Couple of scavies. We did some damage. Got some stuff. We're at level 7. Beautiful. Alright, let's get this wrapped up here. Complete burning rubber. Beautiful. We get supplier. We have the Taz already. I've not seen the 3M armor, interestingly enough. We have easy money part 1, so we can head back to Woods. We also get debut complete, which is really, really nice. Christmas dinner. We have a can of green peas we can turn in here. Cheer up. Getting Christmas tree to level 1. We'd like to do that. We have search mission now. And luxurious life. So I think I'm going to go try to knock out luxurious life. Just finish up these ground zero tasks. If we can do this one quickly, then we'll head over to Woods. There's some things I want to do over on Woods anyways that I think could be pretty good. Plus we can find opportunities for lots of foodstuffs. So that is worthwhile for us to try to take a look at. We have an elimination task. We need a couple more scavs. We'll keep an eye out for the 3M. I'd like to get ref unlocked. That would be good. Although I don't know how much arena we're going to be playing, but at least worthwhile to get his tasks opened up. I'd obviously like to do this, but we need to head to some of those locations. We did grab an instant pack of noodles here, so just iskras and beef stews are left to get his initial task complete. And that's a nice little bit of progress, I will say. So we'll unload, we'll get reset up, and we'll run it back to ground zero we go. See you in the raid. Okay. See, this is another interesting spawn. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna push back this way. It was a 2-man. Got him. All right, first little 2-man wipe here. That's pretty geared. Ditch that for insurance purposes. Holy MDR. scav, man. Oh. I'm getting it from all sides. Hey, he's got M80s in this thing too. Woo! Interesting little first raid we got going on here. Second raid. Tell you this, I don't want to hang out here anymore. Aquapeps. A Salua. A white baklava. You ever seen that before? I will absolutely take this MP5. Oh wait, I can actually take the MP5 too. MP5's been pretty good to us. I tell you, don't sleep on it. Alright, I need a spot to like just reset here a little bit. Get my health up. Get ammo packed up. That guy even shoot at me? I thought these were 3 slaughters. I was wrong. Nice little fight. Okay, now I need to roll up this way. Try to get into this liquor store. Kind of take the back way. I do feel like I heard some shooting. It's hard to tell with the new sound if this was inside this liquor store here or if it was like down below. I'll wait for a second. Pickles. I don't think I've ever seen the jar of pickles, but is that a new streamer item maybe? No, it's just a jar of pickles. Okay. Weird sound. That's odd sound. it felt, the sound really made it feel like that was like below me. All right, let's look for this wine bottle. This here. Hello, my friend. Oh, that sucks. Sucks for that guy. Holy shit. Okay. Well. I think the trusty MP5's going. You know what I need to do? I need to find this freaking wine bottle. Out of here, dude. Wait, is that it? Yes. All right. I'm keeping that gun for sure. We're gonna have way too much loot. There can't be anybody left in this freaking raid. How can I make this work? I could put the rig down here. Don't need these. I'm gonna need the AK mags for sure. Yeah, then we put the rig right here. Woo! Okay. Well, I think what we do... Gosh, we got so much freaking loot. Alright, I don't care about this or this. I'm gonna keep the helmet. Need the mags. Drink all this. I mean, realistically, I have to be the only person left here, right? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 tags, 5, 6 tags on me. Plus myself is 7. This is insane. This is insane. All right, let's top up. We're just going to top up our mags here. And I have... this mag is about full. I think. Oh, not even close. So in a pinch, I'll swap into that. Need be. I'm honestly trying to think about the best way to get out of here. And I think it's just move straight across. We are in it now, boys. Holy scabs, man. I think I dropped that spare PS ammo, which I'm very much regretting at this point. Really don't have time for this, but I'm checking this safe. And I'm checking the safe in case we happen to be able to find A purple bulb. Oh, did find a gold chain though. Okay. What a raid. Oh no. Wow. I really need corrugated hoses found in raid. Same play as last time. We're gonna go in this building, then we're gonna shoot down the street. Just to my left here, or my right. Look like a PMC. Not chancing the search, although again, I feel very confident that we're alone. Wow. What a freaking raid. Woo! That was a nice one. That was a really nice one. Sorry, Sloth Lord. And I like saggy nips. Oh my gosh. Level 20, bro. That's crazy. That is crazy. Just making the cutoff to get in there. No wonder they were so geared. High levels. And then we kill Little Pure Bliss. This one I feel bad about. Just from the perspective that this guy did some work too. And got a bunch of kills. Look at all these scavs. Dude, 29 kills. That is crazy. Our headshot multiplier was pretty good too. Pretty dang good. Wow, what a raid. A lot of damage. Those are the ones you like. Those are the ones you like to see. This is some loot right here. This right here is some loot. Let's go. Plus we get this cool Death Shadow mask. Little armor class action. Might save that for later. Love a good MDR. Nice AK-12. Pick up a little Umpy baby. All awesome things. I actually wonder if I repair this. Can I just turn this right in? That's going to be very close. Let's find out. Not quite. I think I need a laser designator. So let me get a laser on that. But first and foremost, we do get elimination done. That's taking down some scavies. And then, there we go. Got the wine bottle. That wraps that up. Opens a background check. So to customs we can go. I have a bottle of vodka. And we have a jar of pickles. So that's pretty cool. I really do want to get this complete. This is a great task just because we can pick up 3 60 rounders. So I really kind of want to like try to focus on getting this done. Just again, because these 60 rounders found in raid will be huge extra progress for us. So that is really nice. I don't think we got anything else that we need at the moment, but let's go ahead. If I pull this off and I should be able to unload the ammo. This back on. And then we'll head to, I think is it Mechanic that has this? Peacekeeper? Skier? There she is. And now I just have to find it in the stash. There it is. This should complete this. Should being the keyword. There it goes. Gunsmith number 1 complete as well. Very nice. That opens up level 2 and level 3. All things that we can work on here as we get going, but some nice early rep with my man Mechanic here. Get that done. And we're looking pretty good. Now, I want to also see... Ooh, okay, we got lavatory ready. I'm trying to see if we get any other... And rest space. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let me just throw this stuff in here really quick. Just to see. I want to see if we get any additional progress with our hideout here. Really nice. Really nice raid. That was great. I couldn't ask for a better raid, to be honest with you. Let's grab some stuff here. Don't have room, but we'll take those. Shooting range is ready as well because of that. I just really want to try to get much of this as we can. We'll keep those AK mags. We'll grab that stuff here in a minute. Let's get some hideout progress. So we got the cricket lighter out last time, so that'll let us install illumination level 1. Lavatory level 1 is a big one here. So getting that done is huge. Is really huge for us. We'll work towards level 2 here, because lav level 2 is really important. We can also do rest space, which is nice. Let's get this done. Boom. Rest space is installed. It's making a little bit of progress here. And then I am also going to do the shooting range. We got everything we need. We got the cache. This takes an hour to get complete. But a lot of level 1 stuff complete, which is really, really nice. I do still, and I have not seen a construction measuring tape yet. I need to get security done because that'll unlock the ability to do our generator, which is right here, which we're ready to go for. We just need security. And then generator should allow us to do probably the Christmas tree. What else am I missing here? I need bandages, multivitamins, and a syringe. This is a tough one, actually. But wood should be able to help us with that. So really nice progress. We're going to get organized here, but we're looking really, really good as we get started here. So 8 and 6, I think in the raids I did off recording, I died in 1. Yeah, I died in 1. I survived 1. So we're still looking pretty good. Nice little 28.5 KD, which is pretty solid. And now we're geared up. We got some good gear. We got some good rigs. I'm happy with that. Our PMC kills are not doing too terrible here. We're generally trying to avoid that for the most part, but when it presents itself, we're trying to take them down, and we've had decent success with that. So I am selling a bunch of stuff. I just want to talk about that as we look at progression. Here's how I rank the traders in terms of what you need to get done, or more importantly, maybe what's a little bit harder. I don't put as big of a focus on money early on. The only real thing that I think is important to try to push for is to get the 1.1 million rubles so that you can buy a scav junk box from therapists. So we're kind of slowly ticking that way. With the changes to the flea market and it being locked now for the first couple of weeks, I think this is less important, especially because a lot of what I would spend the money on would be hideout upgrades. It'd be grabbing items to put in for the hideout so that we could get some progression there, because hideout upgrades, I really do think over the long term are an easy way, if you don't play a ton, to get some great progress, right? You got to put some time, you got to put some money into it. It certainly isn't the easiest thing to do, but if you can get your hideout decently upgraded, you can be crafting decent ammos, you can be crafting good things that you need, heals, and some of the other stuff that becomes valuable. And then obviously as you get further into the hideout, you get more options for storage and a whole bunch of stuff that plagues players. So what I try to do is usually focus on that. Since this wipe is different, I'm really not too focused on it. I'm focused very much on trying to find those hideout items, but more importantly, just trying to kind of gear up and work through our quests. The sooner we can get through quest progression, the better off we'll be, especially as we get into some of the later game quests. Things like Tarkov shooter are really nice when folks are running around pretty low geared. It's a lot easier to get those kills. So that's really what we're focused on. But in terms of spending money, and trying to get money spent, I always kind of focus on Skier first. He always seems to be a bit of a pain. Skier is kind of the guy that buys a little bit of everything, but just pays a really crappy price for it. So since I'm not focused on money, that's where I'm going to spend some time. He has a few things that are worthwhile to buy. Again, I like the ADARs. I'm a big fan of those. There's a couple other components in here, but he doesn't really offer a ton. One of the things that I do use often is these M32 headsets. This is a great way just to get some money spent and have a headset. I think is super important. So that's an easy one. You can get some good like AK and other upgrade items from him. So if you're decking out your weapons a little bit and spending money there, not a bad option. But really besides that, I focus a lot of my money spent, or rather selling things to him, and just try to get him up to that first level of being spent. After that, Peacekeeper becomes really important. You have some dollars, you can just kind of trade things back and forth with him. I do try to find options for like what's a good buy. I have really been enjoying the MP5, so I'll probably continue to run those. I try to buy like magazines and optics from him as well, because he can be a little bit difficult to get that first payment threshold, and that's important for him to get to level 1 so that you unlock some access and things like that. Other than that, I do focus on Jaeger. I essentially sell him all of my med items. He has a pretty good purchase price in comparison to Therapist. The reason I don't focus on Therapist is, again, because I'm trying to get to the 1,000,000 rubles and buy this junk box. That's purely it. Once you hit this, you really don't need any more spend with her, and she's good to go. And then Purpur, you do want to focus on, but I think he ends up being one of the people that you buy, at least I do early on, probably buy most of my weapons from. I'm a big fan of like the AKM, even just regular AKs are decent. SKS is totally fine. You're going to buy a bunch of markers. I buy a bunch of Mosins typically pretty early as well, and he has a headset, so I don't find a lot of trouble spending money with Purpur. Even the PP19 is a good option. You can deck this out a little bit. So he's got this dust cover with the rails on it. Throw some optics from Skier on if you can, and you're actually in pretty decent shape to rock and roll from that. And then Ragman, pretty simple. I sell everything that I can in terms of clothing items to him, just to help spur up that money. You really don't need to worry about him a whole lot early on. And that's how we get that set up. So next recording, we will probably be heading over to Woods. I want to get search mission done. I do want to try to get acquaintance completed by finding some food, easy money. We can grab the poster as well. So there's lots of good stuff that we can try to do over there. And this was a good episode for some really, really great progress. So we're going to get organized, and we'll be sure to see you in the next one. I'm going to flash some socials, like, comment, subscribe to the YouTube thing. Help us get to our goal of 10K this year in 2025. Having fun with the series. I'm actually enjoying being back and playing some PvP. And I'm sure we'll be jumping into some PvE as well. I do want to head over to Woods with a little bonus area I've seen and heard about that is really good and full of some loot. So we'll definitely be heading over there to try our hand at seeing if we can get some good stuff as well. But thank you so much as always. Check links in the description. Want to join our Discord and all that good stuff. Check out our other channels. We'd appreciate that. Thanks for spending a few minutes of your day with me. And we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.